Hey, stick around. I'm going to talk about how you can add 2D weapons and tools to your characters in Godot using relativity. Well, sort of. Hey everyone, my name is Artindi, and this is a Godot game engine tutorial, but the concepts I'm going to talk about can probably transfer to other game engines as well. Sadly, I'm not going to actually talk about the theory of relativity. If you want to learn more about that, I suggest watching the movie Interstellar. You'll probably get more about relativity from the movie than in your standard college course anyway. So a lot of people, when they first start game dev, they want to know how they can get their characters to pick up either tools or weapons whenever they need. And I'm really not sure why this is. Anyways, there are lots of solutions to getting your character to pick up stuff, such as making unique sprites of your character holding different items, each with unique animations. While this may be needed no matter what you do, a concept I think will help all around is relative positioning. If you don't know what relative positioning is, it is the distance in miles that your relatives live from you. What it really is this. Imagine this axis marks location 0, 0 on your game map. This red dot has a location of 3 on the x-axis. If the blue dot moves around, then the red dot will stay put because it's relative to the map overall. If wherever you give the red dot a relative position to the blue dot, in this case, relative to the blue dot, the red dot has a location of 2 on the x-axis, then no matter where the blue dot moves, the red dot will always be just 2 spaces away on the x-axis. If the blue dot is your character and the red dot is your weapon or tool, then I'm sure you can see how this can be helpful. There are a few ways you can set up a relative position. One way is through parenting. As far as I know, in Godot, a child node automatically inherits a relative position to the parent node, but this will make it difficult in the long run for your character to pick up and put down objects. To make your game more robust, make your character in its own scene. Then you can use position 2D nodes to define where the tools or weapons or whatever else will be. In a game I'm making, my character has a position 2D node marking the location where clones spawn, the location of cloning animation and light, the location where particle effects will be, and a bunch of others that don't actually do anything. I just added them to make it look more impressive. For this example, I've created a hat sprite and added some code to equip the hat at the location of the position 2D node when a button is pressed. With more complicated tools and weapons, it would take more code, probably unique animations, and maybe some other stuff as well. But the concept is there. Truth is, there are so many ways that games implement weapons and tools, such as picking things up through proximity, or an inventory access through the scroll wheel, point and click, crafting, or maybe you only have one tool the whole game. So because I would rather my video not be 8 hours long, I'm going to try and cover some unique ways in future videos. I really just wanted to cover the basic principles of adding tools and weapons. So similarly, in the future, I will also get a little more step-by-step on things such as how to make a character scene and how to instance them in the main scene, and perhaps other more detailed things that I might have glossed over in this video. If you know of any other or better basic ways to add tools and weapons to your game, please put them down below. Otherwise, as far as this main concept goes, hey, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that and you want to see more, you know what to do. Otherwise, you can leave a comment, question, or suggestion down below, or you can even shoot me an email. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.